And Russia is facing its most severe labor shortage in decades. It's turning to countries in South Asia, that includes India and Sri Lanka, to fill critical job vacancies. With an aging population and heavy workforce losses tied to the war in Ukraine, Moscow says it needs millions more workers. For years, Russia relied largely on migrant workers from Central Asian nations like Uzbekistan and Tajikistan to staff construction sites, factories and city services. But now the labor shortage has deepened, driven by demographic decline and manpower strains from the war in Ukraine, forcing recruiters to expand their search to India, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh and even China. Officials now estimate Russia's economy will need about 11 million additional workers by the end of the decade to sustain growth. Just last year, Russia issued over 240,000 foreign work permits, highest total in nearly a decade. The number of permits for Indian workers jumped to more than 56,000, up sharply from roughly 5,000 in 2021. Earlier this year, Moscow and New Delhi signed an agreement to simplify temporary labor migration procedures, making it easier for Indian workers to take up roles in Russia. Foreign laborers are now working across a range of sectors, from municipal services like snow clearance to construction sites, restaurants and hospitality. Recruitment agencies are even running Russian language courses and training programs in cities like Chennai to better prepare candidates for life and work in Russia. With unemployment at historically low levels and a quarter of the population now of retirement age, domestic workforce growth is lagging. The Ukraine war has pulled many working-age Russians into military service, and an estimated 500,000 to 800,000 of them have left the country altogether. As a result, businesses from mining to shipbuilding are struggling to find enough hands, and some are operating at only half capacity because of staffing gaps. India and Sri Lanka, with younger, large labor pools, are now becoming key sources of migrant workers for Russia. For recruiters in Moscow, this marks a significant new chapter in global labor flows, not seen since the dominance of Central Asian migration.